This will be the grow room. Got lucky. All this furniture you're looking at, it came with the place. Winter's coming pretty quick. I'm afraid the floors are gonna be cold. They're already cold. It's just October 1st right now. Today was moving day. I do have probably most of my plants here right now. This is an east facing, and this here is a west facing window. They're both pretty big. Put that light right up here on a timer. Be able to plug it in, maybe hide the cords. Throw some light into this little nook here. This is where most of the plants will be going. It's just 6 T5 fluorescent tubes. They're grow lights. I have no expert with the lighting, but I'm hoping this will help. This is the box it came in. You can toggle between 2, 4, 6. There's 6 tubes. They're 64K a piece. Only 54 watts. And I got this room here to work with. Look at this. Lots of space. I was gonna use this just for my camping gear, but I'm thinking we have a nice sized closet. This might be for my camping gear instead. Just keep it in bins and totes or whatever I gotta do, because boy, this is a nice room. West facing window. I think with some supplemental lighting over here up at the ceiling. I could have some hanging baskets, maybe some plants at the bottom, maybe add some moss poles or something. Really excited. I never had this much space before for my plants. These two monsteras you're looking at here, they're friends of mine. Or they belong to a friend of mine. And but of course they're friends though. Right now, look at these happy guys. They were grown outside. We're up here in the Northeast. These are by your house outside. I mean, these leaves are beautiful. Pretty nice leaves. They're small. They are small. But they're like almost perfect. Almost. So my battery's going dead really quick. I'm just using the GoPro, it's what I got. It's a GoPro 8 Black. That battery just died super fast. It's not even a GoPro battery. It's something else I bought. It was cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. Eventually I will be putting this on a moss pole. It's got a nice size leaf already right here. I was real happy with that one. Try to show you. What I did with it is I just stuck some of these little sticks in there to prop it up.
pretty soon this will be getting transplanted. A bunch of these guys actually are already in need of being repotted. It is fall though. I mean, I'd rather do it in spring. However, I can just keep the heat up, keep the humidity up, and just let the growing season indoors here continue for them. I got a philodendron Brazil right here. It's nice. It's starting to grow right up there. It's got a couple of decent sized leaves. I'll be taking some cuttings off of this and putting it on a moss pole for sure. For sure. Yeah. And what is this here? A philodendron mica, I believe. I really like this. I like the velvety look on the leaves. This was a gift from my daughter-in-law. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, and so was this. I got them both at the same time for Father's Day. Yeah. Thank you so much. Very happy with these guys. Let's see. Here's where I ended up sticking the golden pothos. I'm thinking I might just leave these guys right down there and let them spread out. I mean, I'll train them a little bit so I can still get access to the window to shut the blinds and stuff, and so I can water and spray and things like that. But for now, that's probably their home. And actually, these guys were gifts from my daughter right here. Iceberg pothos, I believe. I'm not really too sure at the moment. I forget. But yeah, I like these. Nice variegation. I do like plants that are variegated. Let's see. Oh, this was one of the other plants that I'm taking care of for a friend of mine. Like I said, I had two more besides the monsteras. She has a fern for me, but it's in a large terracotta planter and it will just drain right onto the floor. It's really heavy. I don't think I'll be bringing that in here. I might end up taking the plant out. Just a Boston fern, I believe. It is some type of fern. It might not be a Boston fern, but I think I'll take that out, divide it, put it in some hanging baskets for her. And that way she'll be able to still get her plant back. We could repot one of them for her and she can have a couple hanging baskets. And over here near this young monstera, I got an Ephitis. I like these guys. I like the leaves, how they're kind of like an arrowhead or something. I don't know. I like them. I like them. It's a small one yet. And I got another one right over here, quite a bit larger. Got it in the hanging basket. It's still in the hanging basket, and it's using the top part here. I'll show you. You know, it's using that to kind of climb up. And look how it's trailing out like that. I mean, it's pretty, I don't know if it shows up, but it's pretty compact under there. It's almost ready for a new pot, probably. We'll see. Got a lot of stuff to do. And this pepperoni over here, this guy right here, I'm gonna show you the pot that it came in. Like, I get it, it's still a small plant, it's still small, but I've only had it for a few months now. And this is the pot that it came in. Like, that was the pot that it came in. And the plant was about that big when I got it. I mean, it seems to be doing quite well. Get a better look at it. I kept it in that pot for, actually it was in that pot for like probably 2 months. And then, you know, it got larger, so I transplanted it. And it's probably only been about another month, and I would say it's almost tripled in size. Like it's just astonishing to me how quickly it took off once I put it in that larger pot. I mean, I knew it was gonna started growing quite well, but the amount of growth on it, I was just shocked. Pleasantly shocked. Like, it just took off so quick. Didn't even add any fertilizers, but I did use like Miracle-Gro potting soil, which of course has the fertilizers in it. Oh, this is pretty much the room, you know. Don't know what to call it yet, the nook. Used to watch this guy, Ants Canada, and it was pretty cool what he did. He was having his viewers and subscribers come up with names for different little areas and projects and things that he did, and I thought that was kind of cool, thinking I might want to do the same thing. So I'm thinking eventually here, after this starts to fill out and get some more additions and upgrades, maybe we'll have to come up with a name for this area. And something cool is, and I'll show you on this video, I found something really cool in the backyard that I want to bring in here. It is pretty exciting. Well, for me, I'm pretty excited about it. And of course, I did get the light up. It has been a week. So this second here part of the video here, it's been a week. Got a few extra plants that I was able to get here from home. Got the light up. I did put a cheap little surge protector up there first before the timer's in there. And it really does light this room up pretty good. I actually don't even keep all 6 lights on. I got them on for about 8 hours a day to help supplement the light in here. And it's actually just 4 of the bulbs that I keep on. And just so you can see this too, here's how I keep track of the temperature and humidity in here right now. This is pretty interesting because it even has alarms on it. So if the humidity drops below 50, the alarm will beep. It's just a little beep, it's nothing dramatic. But it does the indoor and outdoor temperature. There's a little sensor that's outside, but eventually when I get that other room set up, I'll take that outdoor sensor, put it in here, well, in that room, so I can monitor both rooms. Yeah. So this is pretty much it. At the end of the video here, I will show you what I found outside and what I'm planning to do in here. Probably the next video I post will be that project. Because like I said before, winter's coming and I want to do anything that I need to do outside as quickly as possible. And then I'll concentrate more inside. So the deck here, it's pretty big. It is pretty big. And over here, don't mind the mess, you know, I'm still getting situated here. And my daughters and wife went camping, so I got some stuff drying out over here. Yeah, there's a section here that's under a roof, you know, it's enclosed. It's even got a skylight. So in the summer, I'm thinking I might do something with this. Definitely going to want some of my plants to come outside in the summer. They really do appreciate it. I could even put some supplemental lighting in here. Got lots of spaces to hang baskets and stuff. Like, it's big. It is pretty big. And I just think it's really cool. It's got a skylight in it. And there is power out here too. It's covered up behind these extra pots and stuff that I have. Yeah, pretty happy. I'm just so excited here with all the possibilities and stuff. Yeah. This guy right here, I really don't know what it is. I believe it's a fern, but I am not sure. The new growth does come out looking like, was it fronds? I thought it was a fern when I bought it. I still think it's a fern. Although it doesn't not seem to get any spores under the leaves, which I would have expected. it has these really cool aerial roots underneath that I was super happy that they just kept growing and growing. I mean, I knew they would, but look at this. They grow new fronds or leaves or whatever right out of the aerial roots, which I wasn't expecting, and I just think is really, really cool. So if anybody has any idea exactly what this is, please leave a comment below for me. I would really appreciate it. So I got this small little wooded area right here behind the house. I come out here seeing if I could find anything that I could use for moss poles. And I did find some. I'll show you them. They're on the porch right now. But I found this. This I am super excited about, this here dead tree. It's pretty solid. It's not rotted, at least, you know, this little section that I can get to. It goes up there probably a good 60-something feet, I would think. Looks like it is probably rotted all the way up there at the top. But I should be able to get at least 3, if not more pieces. It's pretty solid. It's got real nice coloration on there. I mean, it just is beautiful. I'm really stoked about this. I'll be able to get a whole video out of this. Put it in that room with all the plants from the floor all the way to the ceiling. Give it the appearance that you're actually in the woods or in the forest, on the forest floor. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, pretty excited. I think next weekend that's what I'll be working on.